cool to have like a permanent kind of set, because we would build all the sets. We would take it down to build sets for scenes and stuff, but this was like our permanent season 7. Like, you think of season 7, you're gonna think most, you know, office stuff happened, you know, in here, in this previously red area.
It looked real and professional, and it also stayed the entire season. And I think that all of these changes that happened with characters and with the set and just with the things that happened kind of introduced standardization to the show. Because if you look at season 6, you have a lot of characters that are brief. You have the set changes a great deal, partially because there was a flood, but for a while the set was just a basement, and then other times there was kind of a set, but not really, and there wasn't really so much of a sense of continuity. And season 6 was very good, I think, but you didn't have that.
Hi, I'm Greg Chance. I play Detective Harry Glasses on the system. Today we're going to take you on a tour of our beautiful set. Where should we start first? Let's start in the lair of Thomas. This door, as funny as it looks, opens. How does it open? Wait, no shit, it's stuck. How does it open? Oh, it does go this way. I actually was not trying to do that. Like, it's this door never stays. This is Thomas's office. No chair, no nothing. It's so creepy. It's like empty. It's like awkward.
Okay, sorry about how much I hate this door. It goes out the wrong way, bad magnet, and I feel like I have to do this every time.
Screw it. This is the creepy thing that no one's allowed to touch, because it's got to be like Windex and stuff, and there's like the virus in there.
Often use a mirror. I've spent many days gazing into it.
Clock, which never ever moves. Go back and look. It never moves.
The clock that has been this time for 6 years now.
All right. This is Thomas's desk. It's kind of like the president's desk. It's always been here, and like I think this thing is seen pretty much since the beginning of the system. I mean, with scripts hidden, which we use to cheat. I think it opens. What's in here? Boring Thomas stuff. Batteries, money. Oh, money. This cabinet, which is difficult to open. Oh, it's got evidence and stuff in it. We got like all the sets we try to have like interactive in a sense. So when we're doing a scene, if we open it, if someone goes over here to do something in the background, you actually do stuff to do. Thomas isn't around, is he? I'm sure I'm allowed to open this. Hopefully nothing creepy. I probably saw Dustin's reflection. Hi, Dustin. There's my reflection. Look at all of me. Oh, I look pretty gay. This is the Epic Evil Virus. Those are the Epic Evil keys which lock the Epic Evil Virus. This kills many people. Can't get any fingerprints in there. Look how messy that looks. But usually in the scenes we have to Windex it and make it look all pretty. So it looks nice and shiny for the scene. That is like so difficult when you're doing camera. You have to make sure you don't, because you have to focus on what you're filming. You have to focus on not seeing your reflection. You have to focus. It's just mind-boggling. Thomas's creepy antiques. No place to sit. No place to sit. Notice. So awkward, especially when we come here just to shoot or something. Like I'm always like I want to sit. And, like out there, even though right now there's no chairs, but there usually are. This was not in the design. This is Thomas's like wide window. The wide window is his window, which he looks and creeps out on his subjects. And he sits here with his scepter and watches us work and make sure we don't have any fun or laughter, which Belle likes, but Harry does not like that. When Greg Herring, who plays Colin Thomas, is not here, we close it. So it's like, oh, he's got to close, but it's actually a little bit of film trickery. He's not here that day. Told you our secret. I must kill you now. Just kidding.
The patrol room. I spend a lot of time in here actually. Usually behind the scenes, working cameras, or even a couple weeks ago I was working lights. And we can't let light does not work in this room. The walls or something reflects, and it just glares are everywhere. I have to aim up and let it bounce.
This is the squad room. This is where about 99.999% of the scenes take place. Just kidding. But I live in this room.
They're all empty. Start. Brush, you know.
Look at this. I want to show you this. We try hard to make our sets look very intricate. but no one ever sees it. No one ever sees it. This pump was like $7,000 because the room kept flooding. This actually prevents floods, which are like explosions and stuff in the show. But like with all kinds of hurricanes, we've been hit with some hurricanes lately. Jersey sucks. Whenever we're filming, it's so flippin' uncomfortable because you can't sit because we only have like 3 chairs. So if you look, there's only a few people sitting. Some people have to be standing hunched up because we don't have chairs. We just, one person gets a chair and everyone else has to pretend like they're sitting. Like, oh, look, I'm having fun typing. But no, there's no. And look, the chairs are in there. Why are they in there? Whenever we have a scene anywhere, they're like, oh, look important. Here, grab a folder with nothing in it. These are like old scripts. Alex Bell, Night. That's really old. Actually, I think we just filmed that.
Oh, the files. Let's read some of these files. These are old scripts. Let's see. Slight changes. I don't think I'm up here for this. They're talking about me though.
Our fridge, just like my house, empty. This microwave's got battle scars too. It's been here for a while. This is the coffee where Jason, Tony will get Bill his cup of coffee in the morning. Toaster doesn't work. Waiting area, which no one ever sees, I don't think. Very, very creepily red walls, which match that. If you squint, you can't even see that. It's like blurred in there. This is the only personal thing in the fucking place. This is the only thing that lets you know that human beings live or work here.
This is the shelf. It moves. I like to place it in front of this door. And boom, it's a barricade.
Since we don't use it for the set we had it on, which we move it, people when they come over, we don't have hooks or hangers or anything. We throw our shit in here. Like we throw big books and batteries and murder weapons and coats and all kinds of stuff that we bring over right in here. We roll it around so you don't see it on camera. It's like, it's magic because it's supposed to be there, but it's not when we film. These are our official Hollywood scene thingies.
This is a very special place. This is the closet. There's some storage in here. Alright. There's all sorts of little prop things in here. Oh, I see lots of flesh tips, some blood. Old pictures.
Like we use this stuff if we're gonna hang it with a green screen or whatever. This, I guess, for sandwiches. This is our blood, like our fake blood we use. We have different ways of maneuvering it depending on what the scene requires. More cleaning shit. OCD Dustin. OCD. Fake skin for Night Stalkers. Fake ugly skin. Cool, yummy. We use that for, you know, makeup and stuff. This blood spray is like when we need spatter from like a gunshot or something. This, I don't want to open because it's going to touch my hands, but that's like what we use for the fingerprints. Like if we need a fingerprint in a scene. I got on me, fuck. If we need a fingerprint for a scene, you know, someone will, you know, do it and put it where we need it so we can dust. Because the equipment we have is actually, you know, dust stuff so we can dust for fingerprints.
Could this be the plunger from, was it season 2? Season 1. Jason's original character, the janitor who carried around the plunger. Still have that from 7 years ago. It's good to know. Stunt mat.
People often throw themselves on during stunt scenes, which you would think, oh, it looks comfortable and you'd be safe. No, it fucking hurts. But it's safer than falling into like broken glass and cement concrete. So there's a rug. Oh, it's probably the creepy rug from Erickson's office, isn't it? Alrighty then, the drawers. Let's see, it's a drawer full of makeup and paints, which I can't touch. Lots of fun stuff I don't know how to use. We actually got someone to help us do makeup now, yay! So this stuff will not be useless. Candles and wax for creepy mazes. Lots of shout-outs to other things that we're not going to talk about here. Ah, those are the masks in the armed robbery thingy. Very, very creepy. I think I had one of them. Oh, no, I didn't. I wasn't in that scene. Oh, you've got Pikachu has a prominent role in the system. It's got all kinds of cards and stuff people wear when they come in the scene. So if you look closely, you can see someone's always got some kind of ID. This is like evidence stuff. This is an old ass webcam from season 1. Ah, Harry's glasses collection. Old keys. I don't know if someone used those. like little stuff we probably put like a badge or something in. Cell phones and stuff people have probably used over the years as technology has advanced during the course of the show. More police stuff, probably most of it's provided by Johnny Angeloni. And Dustin goes out and buys his stuff too and orders it online. Lots of important official looking stuff. We've got, oh my god, it's my no-hitter ball. This is my, damn it, my Blue Eyes White Dragon. Does it still make the noise? Tell me it makes the noise. I guess this is for someone if ever wanted to hang themselves. Green screen. Mr. Carpet making his reappearance. And then just some lighting equipment. Ah, we have a politician in our midst, Megan. When she does her district attorney speeches, she does them from this makeshift podium, which we made season 2, season 3, season 2. And Megan does her, oh, children are dying, and flash, and the important news stuff that we edit in. And
oh, right, this podium, which has no desk part. This had to be, I'm thankful I don't have to use it. I would need to put my hands here, and there's nothing there to put it on. It's like so hollow. We actually need to fix that. We're gonna put something over there.
this tree is very old. This has survived many, many seasons. It looks real on camera, but if you notice, it's still got a blanket. There's no dirt.
Interrogation room.
This is my favorite room. This is like the coolest set because at the same time that it's simple, it's perfectly simple.
Lighting in this place is actually quite easy because it's so white. You can just kind of bounce it off of something or go a little high. It's nice.
And like if you're on camera, you're holding the camera and you're holding a spotlight and you're trying not to die because they're really, really fucking hot. And people who are on camera are burning and you have to make sure that you're shadow and it's a fucking nightmare. But I love it. It's awesome.
I spent two hours the other night holding up a lamp. We have that lamp in here. Limitless amounts of hangers. Dustin's new shelves, which have gargoyles in them. I kind of like gargoyles. The lights. Here we go. Don't think this is the one I held, but close enough. Here's my pose. Put it here, hold it kind of like this, and I can adjust it however way I feel like doing. Could not figure out how to turn it on for a while. I apparently missed that giant red button. I don't know how. Maybe I was distracted by the big black ball. I don't know what purpose this serves, but everyone loves big black balls. You can edit that one out.
This table was $25,815, and every waking moment Dustin reminds us that it was $25,815 because look at it now, it's all smudgy. Between each take, we have to completely Windex it 6 times with 10 rolls of paper towel, and we have to make sure it's perfectly shiny and reflective. And usually we have so much extra lighting in this room you can't even tell, but it just has to sparkle so much that we're actually blinded by it. Like I'm actually losing my sight from being in here too much.
My guns. They're not my guns, they're Dustin's guns, but when I come in here I tend to take them.
This was one of the knives used in the scene where Thomas committed suicide / was killed by Dustin. Bell. Cold steel. It's really a training knife, but it looks really good on camera. And like, obviously it's not going to kill anybody for real now.
These knives are preferred than other knives.
The camera. You always are going to see a camera in this room filming. That's intentional. That is like we're filming the suspect, so we can like Dustin can do his creepy thing where he figures out the micro expressions. That's why we have the camera.
We got what? 6, and what's in here?
Paint.
More paint. Okay, we got 6, and this is 2.5 gallons, I'm assuming. Maybe 3. 6, 9. That's 12 gallons of paint on the bottom shelf. How much paint do you buy? A lot of paint. I got a knot of paint. You have a supply of these. Are you a painter? He's a painter now.
These walls are actually getting smaller in the room because it's been painted so many times. Now they're white, which I actually like the white. It's very, very creepy. And it's a good, slightly reflective color. So it's creepy and it contrasts this and it makes you think like, oh, that's creepy.
And, oh! Wow. This has a whole another story. This is real life. Baloosh. Oh, and then there's my code thing from. Oh, I didn't write it. You can tell when something I can't write even though I was supposed to write because my handwriting is. It's terrible. Just say that. These are actually from high school back in.
Okay, this window is supposed to be like people stand here and then watch the interrogation, but it's actually no glass or anything. You can go right through it. It's completely an illusion.
This is a bomb. I mean, I like how it looks like a. This thing's heavy. What is this actually?
That is a capacitor for your car.
Okay.
Funny enough, whenever we have to write or like write something on the script or whatever, we never have a damn pen. Even though we're in an office, we never have a goddamn pen. The fog machine from the maze, the hallucination episode. You can't see it from your angle, but this is the X-ray machine which we use to make a set look cool. This is the sexual assault evidence collection kit. You have all kinds of things you have to sign and waivers and stuff to prove that you were sexually assaulted. There's things you're gonna open up and. Step 3, outer clothing. This is Mirror. We tried to do a shot in the hallucination episode where Belle was multiplied 1,000,000 times, but didn't work out. Because it sucks. Crime scene tape, which is the same amount of crime scene tape we've used since the beginning of the series. Me and Dustin would stand like 30 feet apart and like slowly roll it up. Slowly roll it up. Because we can't afford to get this. We can get the $7,000 drain and the $25,815 table. We can't afford to get more of this shit. We have exactly 20 of those evidence markers. It's actually me when I was a kid. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. And there's a CD. That's like super technology. That back then. Here in the system, we have a large rusty hook. And wow, that's fucking heavy. We got all kinds of long cylinder bulbs for our lights. Oh, this is our wall of shame. Just kidding. These are people that have died that we are sad about. Explosion. Holy shit, fuck. What is this? We were using these tools and then like putting them up and like putting them back because we had the tools up here like on the set and then we were building the rest of the set. It was actually kind of interesting because like you see like this shit's real. Like we were using like we were putting screws in and cutting stuff and very good. This is like our official, this is the wardrobe department here on the system. Studio 302 is official. Fuck. That is the annoying air conditioner which destroys every scene it's ever been in ever. You get to talk up to be heard at all. But fuck you, I'm still gonna do this. What we have here is we got some suits. We got some suits and some ties and some fancy looking shit. Wildwood, Harley, scrubs, green screen shirt, more official looking shit. These are the old ones. Let's see if I can find mine. No, where's me? Glasses! That's me, that's mine. Detective glasses. I don't really know if you can see that, but there's a blood stained. Oh, someone's having a bad day. I just did a Flamingo shirt. They bought this. Fuck. Way too small for me. Way too small for me. I could not get in or out of this thing. My belly was like, no, Greg, you must lose weight before you put this on. And like, it's both sides. This was a gift from Ronnie. Thank you, Ronnie. I love it. Bulletproof vests, which actually protect you from bullets. Give them a try. Old man sweater. We've got more suits, more suit jackets, which we pay expensive amounts of money at Goodwill. Alrighty then. So I hope you've enjoyed this set tour of the system. I'm Greg Chance, and I approve this message. Hey, buddy. Evil.
Yeah, buddy.
Can I help you? You're evil.
Kick you in the chin.
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna kick you in the chin.
What was that?
In the chin?
Yes, the chin.